As you can see, the shelves are empty. I don't know what I'm going to be cooking in the van tonight. Well, there you go. What I'm going to be cooking tonight, but let's see what I can find in Sainsbury's. So, this is the result of coronavirus. Everything is gone. Damn. Well, as you can see, not a lot on the shelves. Plenty of ox tongue left. Couple tins of sardines. Have a couple of those. Can't go wrong with sardines. Well, I can't get any tinned mushrooms or any normal mushrooms, but I managed to get some frozen mushrooms. Needs must. Well guys, as you can see from my footage inside Sainsbury's, the shelves have been ransacked and there's very little in there. Well look, there's a plane coming into land, all taking off. One of the only few left, because I'd say about 80% of the aircraft have been grounded. Pretty grim times, to be fair. So, what am I going to do now? Well, I've got some food. I'm going to go and find somewhere to self-isolate. I'm going to go and park up somewhere out in the way, knock up some meal and chill for the evening. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird time, isn't it? Literally there was like nothing in the shelves. People have just gone really silly, to the point where they're actually limited it now to 3 items per person. 3 of one item. So you're going to buy peas, 3 bags of peas maximum. Yeah, it's quite tough. Me personally, I haven't stockpiled a lot. I've literally, my cupboards are just like normally as they would be. Kind of wishing I had a bit more in there, because I think in a couple of weeks' time I'm going to struggle to actually find stuff. Even though the virus might not last for long, I think the repercussions are going to be felt for quite a while. Certainly with the airport at least. I mean, so many people are going to lose their jobs. Not at the airport, or hopefully not anywhere. But people who, supply chain companies, stuff like that. So many people are going to be put out of work and laid off. But when things do return to some decorum of normality, people still aren't going to be using the airport, I don't think. Because they ain't gonna have the money to fly anywhere. Yeah, I'd say 12-18 months at least before we fully recover from this. This is it, a lot worse than what people think it's going to do. Yeah, anyway, enough of the depressing shit. Life's depressing enough as it is. Let's go find somewhere to park up and self-isolate for the night. If that's the right way to put it. Anyway, let's hit the road. Let's see where we can find. Got a couple of spots I fancy checking out, so join me as we find somewhere to get away from the madness. I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Let's go. So, since leaving Sainsbury's, I've been driving around for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just trying to find somewhere decent to park up and basically just be on my own and chill. So I found a really great spot on top of Buxton called Pim's Chair. Never been up here before, but the views are absolutely stunning. Now, I'll show you with that, but you're not going to see it much. It's pretty dark, and to be honest, the GoPro's not very good at nighttime shots. So I've took a few still pictures with my phone because it's got a pretty good camera on it. But fingers crossed, if it's nice and sunny in the morning, I'm going to try and get a decent time lapse of the sunrise, because that should actually look really, really good. And there's actually quite a few interesting places around here. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to take a drive down the road, and there's a little lake at the bottom, and what's it called now? There's a lake at the bottom called, well, actually halfway down the hill there's a place called St. Joseph's Shrine, so we'll stop and have a look at that. And then at the bottom of the hill you've got Goyt Valley Reservoir, whatever it is, and there's a ruin of Errwood Hall there, so that'll be something interesting to check out as well. So should be quite an interesting day tomorrow. But right now I'm going to chill out and get some sleep. I'm not really, to be honest, I went shopping, I'm not even hungry, so I bought all that food and yeah, not even used it. But I might rustle something up tomorrow for lunch, so it's not going to get wasted. That'll be nice. Yeah, so I'm going to get some sleep and I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. See you in the morning. Morning guys. So nice little time lapse there for you of this morning's view. It's actually really nice up here. Pim Chair it's called, just on top of Buxton. So I've just had something to eat and a cup of coffee, just a sardine sandwich because I couldn't be arsed making anything else. And I'm going to head down the road back down to the lake or reservoir, whatever you call it, and check out there's a place on the way down actually, a chapel I think it is. We'll have a look on the way down. So join me as we travel around and explore this beautiful little corner of Buxton, which I didn't know about before until I came across it last night. This is what I like about van life and exploring. It's just, you come across little places like this and they're pretty awesome. You know what I mean? It's like, I never knew this place was here. I was literally just driving around and thinking, where can I go? I want to go on top of a hill, I want to look at the city at night. And yeah, it was brilliant. But yeah, it was a beautiful view. Just sat there for hours watching the lights in the city. Wondering how many people down there are surrounded by pasta and toilet rolls as we self-isolate. To me, this would be a perfect spot to self-isolate. It's just out in the middle of nowhere. Great views, just away from all the stupidity that's going on down there. Yeah, anyway, let's go and have a wander. Well, we can. Let's go check out some ruined hall. Why not? See you in a minute. Right guys, so I've come a bit further down the road and just down there there's a place called St. Joseph's Shrine. let's go check it out. Again, let's make sure you close the gates. Yeah, even though it's actually really gorgeous out here, as you can see, the sun's shining. Beautiful. Yeah, even though it's really nice, it's actually quite chilly. It is only like 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, so let's go check it out. St. Joseph's Shrine. Catch up with the shrine. And enjoy the walk in the sun. Beautiful. There is St. Joseph's Shrine. Now, am I the only one who thinks that? You took the cross off the top. Looks like Hagrid's house out of Harry Potter, doesn't it? Let's go check it out. Let's go check out St. Joseph's Shrine. You just imagine Ron and Hermione running around here. You see a big griffin there in the pumpkin patch. Yeah. See, this is one of the reasons why I bought a van, so I can go out and explore wonderful places like this and bring you guys with me. And then if you like them, you can come explore them as well. So this is St. Joseph's Shrine, which is in, I'm going to get this wrong again, Erdale, I think, in the Goyt Valley. Goyt Valley, let's check it out. Now I have no idea what the purpose of this was. Oh, cool. Oh wow. Now that I did not expect at all. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Guys, this is beautiful. Serious? Must be somebody's ashes. Oh wow. Wedding. A sister. Damn. Oh. Guys, I'm going to leave it here actually, in here, because it's a bit personal in here. I'm just going to write a message, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, because it's my mum and dad, so I'm going to, yeah, I'll catch up with you guys back outside. Well, that was not what I expected. It's nice though. There's actually a little collection pot on the side as well, which is nice that nobody's took anything out of it. It's a beautiful little spot this. Right. Let's go back to the van. See you in a bit. down there is Goyt Valley, and so you got the Goyt Valley Reservoir there. That's the sailing club out there, and we're going to head forward. Well, we're going to go round. I'm going to go round the resi, and there's another car park called Errwood Hall car park, which is where I was going to park last night, but it said no overnight parking. That's why I went to the top of the hill, and I'm glad I did, really, because there's a better view up there at night. But yeah, we're going to go down to Errwood Hall car park now, and I'm going to show you the ruins of Errwood Hall if I can find them. So join me down at the car park. There you go. So this is Errwood Hall car park. This is actually where I was going to park last night. But yeah, I came down here and I don't know, it just didn't feel right. If it doesn't feel right, you don't stay there, do you? So I carried on, so I drove up the road up there and then up on top of the hill, up is where we ended up. Now, ironically, the road there, actually I don't know if you can see it from here. Let's have a look. So this road actually goes all the way to the other side of the valley, which is where I started out last night. Drove all down this windy road, got to a cattle grid on the other side of the valley. It said no entry, but being me, I went through it anyway. Followed a single track road round a sheer drop, which was pitch black, and came to the other side of them Lego bricks over there where it says road closed. Then I had to do a 3-point turn and make my way back because there was nowhere to go. So, lesson learned, when it says no entry, follow the rules. Yeah. So yeah, it's actually a really beautiful spot. So there you go. Errwood Hall car park, managed by the Forestry Commission. Now, ironically, this one doesn't actually say no camping and no overnight stays. So I don't know whether you'll actually stay here or not. I guess you'd have to try it and find out, see if you get a knock on the night. Right, I'm going to head up there and check out the ruins of Errwood Hall. See if I can find out a bit of history on it as well while I'm having a wander up. Catch up with you at the hall. Adios skis. Okay guys, if you look you can just see the ruins of the hall up there. And check out the nice little waterfall picture going on. Wow. What a beautiful place. You can actually lose yourself here, can't you? I mean, lose yourself, not get lost. But you never know. Actually the water comes down that side as well. So you've kind of got streams. You've got streams either side meeting each other. Which means that must go underground somewhere down there. That's nice, isn't it? That's beautiful, that. I like that. Check that out. Check out how nature's reclaimed the stone. The trees growing around it. When that wall was built, that would have been a sapling. Now look at it. Awesome. You gotta love nature, haven't you? That shows you. Errwood Hall was probably built a couple of 100 years ago. I'll find out for exactly for you in a minute. But in less than 2 centuries, nature's already taken over it again, clawing it back. How many civilisations have gone that we've never heard of? How many ruins, how many cities have been built and swallowed up by nature, never to be found again? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Wow. How long before this is completely swallowed by nature? There you go guys, Errwood Hall. Marvellous. Wow. What happened to this place? Let's go inside and have a look. Should we take the north staircase or the south staircase? Or the east and west even? There's a footprint of it. A once grand home. There you go. All that's left of a stately home. How awesome would it have been to live here? What a setting. Wow. Wow. So, what I'm trying to do for you guys, picture of the hall. And there's, maybe you can see that. So basically I'm trying to duplicate the shots that I found in the hall from the same angles to show you how it is now. I'm trying to be a bit artistic. Yeah, this is an absolutely stunning place. So what have I found out? Well, it was built in about 1840 by Samuel Grimshaw, and it was his family home. Got some great pictures of it for you, and I'm trying to duplicate the shots so I can get the same shot present and past, if you know what I mean. You'll see. It only stood for around 100 years. Samuel had a son who then had two daughters. The two daughters didn't have any children, so when they passed away in the when the last one passed away in 1930, the council put in a compulsory purchase order on the site and made two reservoirs here, which is what you've seen before, in the Goyt Valley. And they demolished the house and 12 subsequent farm buildings and a village, apparently. So it stood for less than 100 years, which is a real shame, because had one of his daughters had children, they probably wouldn't have done it, and it'd probably still be standing here now. It was actually a really stunning house, absolutely stunning. Some interesting stories on it as well if you actually Google it. So Errwood Hall in Buxton, or what was Errwood Hall. There's a family mausoleum up the hill here, which I'm going to take a walk up to. One of the mausoleum buildings is gone, and that contained lead coffins, so no surprise there. But yeah, this place is stunning. I'm very, very glad I came here. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. So let me continue on with the tour for you. But yeah, the Grimshaw family. Interesting. Check them out. So guys, final resting place of Samuel Grimshaw. The man who built Errwood Hall. Yeah. So, there you go guys. Final resting place of Samuel Grimshaw and his family. Overlooking the valley he loved. Yeah. Now, there would have been a stone mausoleum there, as you'll see from the pictures. Unfortunately that was demolished as well. Yeah. Somber place. Right, I'm going to take a seat and rest for a minute. So, there you go guys, my little tour of Errwood Hall. What's left of it. Another relic of Victorian times destroyed. Our ancestors have a lot to answer for, don't they? So like from the 1930s to the 1960s, 70s, they just demolished stuff because it was easier to knock it down than keep it up. They just ruined our history, demolished parts of history for no reason. So sad. Anyway, I'm going to head back down to the van and cook something for my dinner because I'm starving. So I'll see you back at the van. I'm going to enjoy the walk back down. Catch up with you there. Well, it's like the car park's got a bit busy, doesn't it? I'm just going to light a fire pit and do some cooking. Might be the wrong place to do it. No. So much for self-isolating. I mean, do these people not realise there's a coronavirus outbreak going on? They should all be at home locked up so I can enjoy this peacefully on my own. Selfish gits. Fancy bringing everybody out into the wild. I'm joking, of course. Yeah, I thought it'd be a lot quieter. The roads are, that's for sure. So, positive side effects of our current coronavirus situation that's happening globally. China's had the cleanest air it's had for a long time. 80% of the world's aircraft have been grounded, which means the environment's a lot cleaner. Less pollution. Little Greta Thunberg will be rubbing her hands together with glee. There's a lot of other things as well. People are learning to speak to each other and get along. Yeah, lots of benefits I suppose. Alright guys, water on for the coffee, beautiful view. I'm going to rustle up some pasta as well with the stuff I bought last night. The pasta I should have made last night. I was going to do it on a fire pit, but yeah, I'm not going to light a fire now because there's too many people about. It's too busy. Somebody will go, "Oh, you can't have fires." So yeah, so I was going to do it Chad style, living the van life up in Wisconsin or Washington, wherever it is. Cascade Mountains, Chad living the van life. Kind of got into watching this stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to do it on the camping stove, as you do. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it so far. I will show you the results of my little food as we go along. If you haven't already, subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you think of Errwood Hall. Beautiful place. Let me know your views also on the current coronavirus. What are you guys doing to self-isolate out there? What do you think to the madness that's going on in the supermarkets, which I showed you earlier? Yeah, I think the world's gone a bit mental. Like, you know, I work at the airport, as you know, and probably in about 2 weeks I'll probably get laid off because there's no work. As you all know, all the aircraft have been grounded. No aircraft coming in, nobody's going out. So the airport is like a morgue. It literally is. There's nothing going on there. Yeah, a lot of. I mean, at the moment I'm currently working because we've still got vehicles in to move. But you know, sympathies go out to all the flight crews and flight attendants because Virgin have asked all their staff to take 8 weeks unpaid leave, and I couldn't do that. You know, I'm not a rich man. I don't. Yeah, 8 weeks unpaid leave is going to cripple a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of people suffer on this. So let me know your views. Let me know what you think. Have you contributed to the madness by buying shitloads of food that you don't need? Yeah. Anyway, let's see what happens. Like I said, there are positive aspects. China's got the cleanest air it's had for a long time. We find there's a lot of indulgence and decadence and over necessity. We buy a lot of shit that we don't need. I think we've forgotten how to keep it simple. I'm rambling, but yeah, anyway. I'm going to make some coffee, and then I'm going to make some dinner. And then I'm going to go pick my kids up from school. The last day of school, because school's finished today until Boris decides to open them again. Madness. Absolute madness. Do you know, if you was a conspiracy theorist, you could actually say that this has been instigated. Now, I do like conspiracy theories. The odd one or two. And there are... I don't know. I think there's more to this than meets the eye. Let me know what you think. So I've got my water on the boil. Slowly. In the wind. Got some of the frozen mushrooms, which, ironically, are still frozen. Surprised me, that. I thought they'd have all done by now. Bit of onion. So what I'm going to do is... Shit. Try not to cut this in there. What I'm going to do is... quick way of dicing an onion when you don't have a chopping board because you're using it as a break. Diced onion. Resilience. I actually had some onions in the van still. Bloody good job too, because there's none in the bloody shops. Absolutely unreal. So there's my diced onion. And what I'm going to do is fry this up when the water's done. So, what's the plan? Bit of pasta, tin of chopped tomatoes, bit of the garlic and herbs, salt, chilli mixed thing. And then I'm going to put the pasta and tomatoes in the frying pan with the onions and the mushrooms. No idea how this is going to turn out, but fingers crossed, it'll be nice. So first things first, get the pasta done. There's a guy across there. You know when you like compensating for size? I've got like a tiny camera on a tiny tripod. Chap over there's got like a huge camera on a huge tripod. Hey. Size isn't everything, is it? Starting to boil slowly. And add some pasta. So I reckon about 3 handfuls. Should be enough, shouldn't it? The olive oil with the garlic. Bit of olive oil in, stop the pasta sticking. The garlic will add to the flavour. Beautiful. I'm going to fry the onions and mushrooms in the garlic oil as well. I'm loving this garlic oil, gotta be honest. Right. Let's bring that to the boil and then see what we can do. Right guys, the pasta looks like it's about done. So I'm going to fry up my onions and mushrooms now. Cool. Some more of the garlic oil in there. Garlic in there as well. I actually got these from Aldi. Bargain. You saw them 2 bikers just go down. But I'm betting they'll go through the gap in the fence and carry on along the road. Although I can't actually hear they've stopped, but whether they stay stopped or whether they chance it and go through the path. I would if I was on them bikes. No, they turn around and come back. Give a nod as well. Alright, so the onions and mushrooms are done. So I'm going to add this, put the pasta back up, and add them back to it. I was going to fry them all at once, but probably easier just doing it in the pan. Let's have a look. Get the onions and mushrooms back in there. Mix them in with the pasta. Bring the pasta back up to heat. There. I've also got the garlic and chilli mill. So I'm going to add a bit of garlic and chilli in, just for a bit of spice. Should give it a nice bit of a kick. Then also a little bit more garlic. Have a nice mix about, and then I can add tomatoes. Should be done. Grated cheese on top, should have all been made sorted. So, there you go guys, nice simple meal. So, that's it. I'm going to relax and eat my lunch. Nice easy meal for you. If you've stocked up on pasta, it should be 2 hours for you to make. Bon appetit. Right guys, I'm going to finish my pasta. It's actually really nice, is this? And I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed it. My little trip round Errwood. I forgot what it's called. A little trip round the ruins. And yeah, nice bit of history, nice place. The Goyt Valley, come and check it out. It's actually really nice, this. Would have been nice with a bit of tuna in, but... So, let me know how you guys are self-isolating, let me know what you're up to, let me know what you think. Has the world really gone mad? And what are the repercussions going to be? Let me know. Remember, my little map says, home is where you park it. And right now, this is my home for the next hour or two. So I'm going to finish up, enjoy my pasta, go and get my kids, and enjoy a lovely weekend with my kids. And try and forget that the world's gone to shit. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Adios.